Sneezing. Oh, okay, so I was looking at some of the stuff. I think this guy had a thing I wanted. Like the Onel Darcy blaster. Unstoppable. What does that mean? I guess it means it can't be blocked. Or resisted rather, mitigated. Hmm. Hmm. Also unstoppable, damn. Can't be upgraded though. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. There you go. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy that one. This puts me at Plute money, but Sion Gilfar. Specialized both in pistol and rifle. That's so weird. I think we have that one as well. Power implant, pheromone package. Yeah, so I'm gonna get, I think, probably this one. Yeah. Okay, I save, I commit, I save it. NVM fixed it. That's probably to me and say that I can fuck around.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
A fine creature indeed. They seem restless. Oh, they're all wiggling.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Why do you have...
These beasts you see, but the Republic... We have...
Who are you?
I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them. Our people have been here for centuries. Though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon, in ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
This guy's trousers are very tight on the crotch. Things are unraveling?
Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vaklu argue in open councils. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day.
Yeah, his electrochemistry is up. Why is it hard to enter the city?
No one is to leave the city without the starport visas. It chokes passage in and out of Isis.
Why tell us, want your beasts?
Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade.
Alright. I'll see if I can scratch the top of his head even though he's wearing a melon helmet. Appears restless. Yeah, I'd like to Jedi happy it. Guess I need taller level.
Calm. What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
I've got this. I've got beast bullshit. Too traumatized. No, I can't.
Yeah. Let's meet up.
Slad times.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Motherfucker, I'm extremely sad about binning this thing. Thank you for the credit. They are unnecessary.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
They have a very, very scary nibble hole. Do the beasts do this often?
Absolutely not. But recently, things are not as they were.
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts.
As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Please do not be reverted. I flee. Alright then. Yeast Rider. Oh yeah, I should give Lady the thing, shouldn't I? Instead of like a Bajio fucking thing. 10 tasks, some bullshit. Where's the thing? We had a carbine something, didn't we? The fuck is it? I swear I bought a something carbine. I bought the Onandi blaster. Could I not afford the carbine thing? Did I fuck up somehow? Did I not? Did I say I did a thing? Think I did a thing. I didn't do a thing. The old 1-2 no brain. That is a very out melee weapon. Oh yeah, here it is. Not upgradable. Well, I got the one. That was this, but not that, didn't I? Just call it Disruptor? Oh, he ignores energy shields. I see. This thing. Yeah. Hopefully it looks better as well. Yeah, look at her. She's all like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Anyone evil?
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
I am here. I come and flute. Now, could we skip the formalities? Looks like we're both in a bit of a rush.
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
They've said that so many times that I'm convinced that I'll be losing my starport visa. Merchant Quarter.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Is that
Please, sir, help
Garibaldi?
me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Sounds like Garibaldi. And you have some sort of warrant.
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
An absolutely honourable transaction. Do you have any sort of proof?
That is classified military information.
How many journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
So you're violating this man's rights. I'll make sure the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Isis now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Where? I wonder if we can flip Mandy. 8k. He's not that evil. Child?
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
Bullshit sense tingling.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you, tell me the truth, mate.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu, to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Her daughter looks like that stowaway thing. See what I can do. Mucho Sakabaka. Yeah, just like this kid. Mucho Sakabaka.
Mother, why can't we go home?
Home is where the heart is, and that's what they say. Any news?
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Iziz's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Iziz's.
The Ithorian fleet has yet again pushed back estimates for when the beasts will be cleared from our streets. They claim that the blockade continues to hinder their progress. Not only has this posed a significant health risk, but there has been a rise of beast attacks in Iziz. 3 attacks happened last week. Disturbingly, there have been 2 additional beast attacks today. The frequency of the attacks has been growing.
Iziz. Did all of them say it like that? I think it might just be the hologram.
The Council of Lords session is running late today as General Vaklu rallies his supporters to pass his amendment giving the Council the power to manage diplomatic relations with the Republic instead of the Queen. Critics say that this amendment is a thinly veiled attempt by General Vaklu to secede from the Republic. A supermajority of Lords are needed to pass it. Political experts say that Queen Talia still has enough Lords that support her to easily quash Vaklu's latest efforts. In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended... Without him, Lord Dashiell...
It's weird. Okay, so that news channel apparently is not 100% propaganda. Captain Riker. That's fucking Revan that grew a beard. You're not fooling anyone.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Change this voice. Why so many beasts, mate?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Iziz.
Damn, he's blocking the eyebrow view. What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Did Mira just punt me in the back of the spine? Tell me about Beast Riders.
That's a long story. You sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
It's okay, Revan. Go for it.
Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Iziz was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts, and it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Iziz.
They're not your enemies anymore. What happened? Goddamn.
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Oh, you're still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Iziz, Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who are no better than thugs.
I ask you things that are not this.
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
Not the soldiers.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
How'd you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Can we talk about other stuff?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gisco around here. They breed like mad.
I believe that's called a synthesis of opinions, when their thesis and antithesis meet to form a synthetic opinion, which is nice because that's dialogue.
Stay out of trouble.
It means people are listening to each other and taking things into account.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
I am such a creature.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
We have found the Dennis of space. What sell you? A fine man, yeah. Shit, battle suit? God damn, that's decent. 7 and plus 7. Plus 3 is not bad either. Mandalorian, heavy armor. Immune to fear because they can't see shit out that little hole in the beepers. Crystal pond. Water otherwise? Well, obviously I want that. Can I sell something for big man money? Lightsabers don't go for much. Fucking hell. This thing is pretty nice, but... Electrical, yeah. Only one upgrade, I say ass. How many armor I don't use? Very likely. All these robes I'm probably never gonna really ass around with. So maybe ask this on one man. Croissant power suit, bromium. Just making sure I didn't sell what she was wearing.
You have returned. My stock is filled with weapons I can...
What do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Gag?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
For such a twit, this guy is pretty good at knowing what to say, just not how to say it. Why do you only sell mates with starport visa?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy. We don't have much wisdom. Well, we have a lot of wisdom, but... Also, notice our left hand, the way we're holding the saber.
Of course! Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Tell me about it, Isis.
Oh, everything is great here. We're all very happy. So very happy.
That's good to hear. I'll just move on then. I'll do... Hey, soldier. He glares at me. Yeah, I would say that it might not function too much. I wonder if shit's going down here.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Nah, I see some fine men standing in the background over there. Me?
Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Until the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
What a guy. I wonder what these fine gentlemen over here have to say.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Since they know I'm binning so many of them, maybe they should stop sending free.
That's another one for me.
For Clan Ordo!
Systems failing, Master.
That's another one for me.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
I actually got hit me quite a bit there. .40 defense. What are the rolls like here? Right, Creedog? Probably, yeah. I can't see them. Attack 38. Okay. They're quite decent at hitting then. Right, so that's completely, apparently, this whole droid thing, completely recreated. That was not in the first one. Oh. Or in the original. There was a bunch of files, so I'm wondering how much voice there will be. Crowd! Oh no, the crowd is leaving. Where are you going, crowd?
We're gonna have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone.
If I speak more right now, the soldier...
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Fucking Pongdor. Professional crowd. Yeah, it's like how you get professional mourners. Oh. Sorry if I, once again, accidentally snort into the microphone. It's not my meaning. I should not be slicing that. It seems illegal. It's not what we do. And,
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
I await your cutscene or quest. Oh, look, it's Clancy Brown.
Ayuka Taigwa Kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kavadumba munsu.
Top of his head was shining.
Bo bagaragawa.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kati mogo grabo. Drum pabanakaras mangra. Kalalavadumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
I think of the Queen.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lele.
Kavadumpa unsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitu. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura.
I don't know much about the general, man.
Fereki mangradu noko herete jun sombo marampino su clela sobuto. Cristocho intissime soto.
Taracho mosincho cavavolpa muligi gumanarminta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayai
Ondalal no saga. Drum pabanakaras mangra.
There'll be deep consequences if Honor wants to seize from the Republic. This is Brexit, isn't it?
Dovrei kunmili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
Darabinuko sobaramwe. Masako chiro. Chuchovichi brem kamsa. Dachimo danchanek ma winbok lelentele mepilan.
Who do you trust more?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Taracho mosincho cavavolpa muligi gumanarminta barawamba michedos. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Dawancha mori konsova. Mawani dinchori kitsodu sobarenwa. Dorchine sobawata.
Human sentient. I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever called me. Trusting leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen as.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura.
Thank you. Discuss this further at the cantina, also known as Let's Go Somewhere You Want. The old leave the guy. .dk. Captain Botswana right next to an explodey. I wonder if that's the one I can pop over here. I'm gonna have a look. Access denied. Oh well. Yeah, that went pretty much as I expected. General Botswana?
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Sorry, Gorion. Speed someone in charge?
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds.
Wait, hold the fuck on. That's not Gorion, is that Clancy Brown? We literally just talked to a character that he played the race of in The Mandalorian, and here he is, Clancy Brown. Is that you, Clancy Brown? Internet, help me. It's that or Gorion, man. I Google the internet. Sadly, this thing is... the phone is not good at the old IMDb. Let's see if we have him here. Charles Dennis. Ayuro. See, there's a guy named Sort. See, we have good old, what's his face? Blum is here, of course. I don't think I've seen him yet. I don't see Clancy anywhere. What's this guy called? Bodolin again? He was named after all. I don't know why this is important to me. I forget what he was called. And some people who are just voice. I hope I ask and find out rather than spend all this time oogling and not find out. That would be very, very embarrassment. Oh, this is Butsko. This is someone called Darius Norin. I say ass. Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
What do you think of the creature?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
Render on to me information about the Wall.
The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and Beast Rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
I wonder if this is before or after the Great Wall of China was built. Who copied who? Why aren't you on the wall anymore, mate?
I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter.
Don't sound too pleased about it.
My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Alright, I'm an important mission, though.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Multipass? Alright, I go. I went about as well as expected. Where's this lead? Western Square. Bet it isn't even square.
Tinachara, Graracha, Ganowiso, Totorando Kani, Terando Nosh Wiwanahoto, Ragichi Sa, Donacinto Norokipa Shakani, Ragichi Sa, Donacinto Norokipa Shakani, Dakosha Nichotolo, Punta Chacorzo Wamara, Gotashjuna Rananashani, Visitisa Cholo,
Rectangular.
Chonobograwe, Tatiya Bahasanshan, Honka Kilikun.
Damn, I didn't expect this man to want to fight.
No one crossed.
Battle mediation.
Time to die.
There is some talking, yeah.
At last, some action. Like that? Let's move out.
Sub generator knows. Chaos.
Another one for me.
I stole the kill. You call me KS stole the .dk. Fucking... What were they called again? The ones that urinated for hours? I might use the Shoshi. Oh, what were they called? Was it out ass or something? It was the guys we joined in Elix. That's right. It's a lot of demolition. Outlaws, was it that easy? Alright, yeah, they would urinate for hours. It's a ceaseless stream of piss. Enough to intimidate any man. A lesser pisser, as you could be deemed in DK. Or a weak urinator. I believe is probably more accurate. As of the term. Well, this guy just want to fight, no? Beast Thug Strider.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
I'm skill.
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? I don't want to cross you.
Beasts are acting up again.
Blood right next to the garbage pile. Pile of shit from the local cantina. Thug, thug, thug. Salvage it. I too salvage.
Heard of any good finds?
Yeah. B1D8. 1B8D. That's not a beef guy.
I am 1B8D,
Hey.
an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Didn't rewire you to be a little more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Did that guy just say bzzzt instead of them playing? Who do you work for?
1B8D was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, sure. Control cluster. We don't need that anymore, do we? Fine, tell you what, I get it anyway, just in case. Droid unintegrated, what's the fucking meaning? Reference database. Who knows shit about fuck? Droid selling droid bits. It's like a butcher selling
This
meat.
is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
What? Where do we search? In the sea?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Man was murdered extra. Put power in my phone. Man, I love the subreddit Tip of My Joystick, where people go to try and help men find a game that they sort of half remember. I love the people who shitpost and are downright rude to people who try to help them. Fucking Mandalore, could Dagon have done this?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Go talk to him. Tyvum.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Right then. Good man, Thug. He forgot a dead guy. Buster Rocket. Lab station, not really my marmalade. Rumpus. Any chiss being nibbled? Or are you waiting for green one? Murder at the cantina. Oh, that's my. You should probably save because force. What's him in then?
Back off, wormhead. This bounty's mine. Don't do something you might regret. There's soldiers all over this place.
Bawan maderansha, you can most krun. Nande mi soku kuran marendin krabanosot.
What? Wanted criminal?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa. Bram tabani soju.
Probably have
da
brought
come
the droid.
just mak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magra.
Right.
Time to die.
That's another one for me. That's another one
Seems
for
I get
me.
hit quite a lot. Oh, he got fluted. Ding ding, sucker.
Ah, where that came from.
Rodeo thug. Goddamn. Bounty Hunter Starport Visa. What? He actually dropped one of the Onasi blasters. That's gonna give me so much money if I decide to sell that. I say goddamn. Poison rocket. Isn't that called a plute? What's in there? No feat for me this level, I think. Yay, more sneak attack. What? What? Would kind of like the big man stun thing. No. +6 is. All 15 already. Yeah, yes. These things don't last very long. Pick various things. Mickey Grubble Boggle. What the fuck? Flodority, what?
General, we have found them again. Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
What a man with teeth. Reliable source. What about all the men in the street chopped right the fuck up with lightsabers? Wonder if this woman wants to speak now. I use my Force Oogle to see if anyone is an ass. Let's talk to definitely not Revan.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody, Godan?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got done in?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned? Look at him in the background. Are the eyebrows going to do their thing? Other side? A double eyebrow, maybe? Come on. Come on. Yes, eyebrow. Yeah, double. And now the left one. Come on. Come on, left eyebrow. No, that's the right. Oh, fuck you.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
May I Google him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
It's probably like a Clark Kent type of thing. He wears the glasses so you can't see his eyebrows. But Revan, being Jedi man, has learned to limit his left one. Also, that woman is staring at Mando. Something fit. Okay. Go on your way. Stop staring. No. He's gotten shy and hiding behind me. How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Well, he is a bit odd, yeah. He also did say that people around here kind of hate...
Stay out of trouble.
Mandarins for invading them. And binning them a lot. So, I guess... might be why they like to oogle him a little bit. Anger scowl. I guess, yeah. Fucking bin men. They seem to hate a lot of stuff, yeah.
Last thing we need.
I'm more of a wronger, usually. What a reasonable man. Why is there Min in Rumpus? Oh, music. Fuck. The jazz blocks me. There we go. Very fine music. Hey, Gormo.
Tonos imaragith. Wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Please chick bang on kek. What do you want?
Dawacho simu poendo rakawa ichi rendumo para makawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusichi indolara.
A flaming scoundrel.
Susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. In Wamagro, me rangana noruta.
I do have an extra one actually. Have you tried to explain your situation to the soldiers?
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
I only have mine. No, we got an extra one, didn't we? Seems like there are a lot of people that need one.
Febko emariam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
I thought we got a bounty hunter one. I might have a look. Do you know what's going on here?
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada.
Lost the ability to talk to him about bullshit. That's keyed into man guy.
Tonoranga manakan. Ipo inshawa.
Talk about the murder, mate.
Moka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. In Wamagro, me rangana noruta.
Alright. It's very Nando's, this music. I like it. It's like, It's what I'd expect to be played over a montage of things Rumpus Cat Luna does. Oh, Portuguese man.
Terewana jun konata de la raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kawre papanala ranchinga. Terache wemenoto torere senesenten.
What's it mean, man? I love that language. Nico, hello.
Nice to meet you, Sentient.
What the fuck?
Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
I have never seen a model like that before. What the fuck? It's weird red cheeks and oddly thin hair. You can tell about the man's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
He looks like he is not sort of stylized like the rest of the dudes, but someone put themselves in the game. Possibly with the thing. Right, long man? Yeah. You know Gent, man.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Any reason why he would been the man?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
Tell him about the man.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this...
What? Ask you about other things.
I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live. We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
A bonus? That seems fine. I too am in the business to win. Oi. Well then. Come on, you fuckbag.
That's a shame, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will be in your favor. Do you want another match?
Yeah, well, you look like a toilet. I'll fucking
Welcome
have him.
back. You
Hmm. I win to play. Get fucked, Dennis. It is a bit, yeah, it's very Nando's. Well, he has cards left, I don't. Feug. Fucking hell.
That round you had the luck of a hairless bantha, Fred. Do you want to...
Fuck you, Alode. What an absolute ass bag. Yes. Talk about the murder, mate. Tell about the cantina. More poot. Give me a rød, please. Seem to be in a good mood. Man's like assy. You want the war to come? What the fuck? What happened? That wouldn't get shut down. Give me a rød, please. I want a rød. Tell him about the cantina. It's all... Damn it. Entirely too short conversation. I'm hoping this guy will be Steve Blum. Damn it. Vix, Baymore, Masada.
Kawini Malre, una bola quechua wantungatong.
Buy your drink.
Krachi kusa kunta chubatun boraramwa.
Just give me information, goddamn.
John Sobo Marimpa, Komarikata Nimbuna Kea Sarupa Manwante, Nekama Korondi Samarakanti.
It's a samurai country, what the fuck? Look at the pint of tuba eating space debris. No, just a few questions.
Mogachi, Norta, Imbree, Sotamiche, Pratanga, no me vide tota Rochawana Chike. From the Brava, Nikatishosagor Kavatumpa, Pola Pelewe.
Look at the way she's holding her cards back there. Why are they paid so well, goddamn?
Rishunko, Jova, Nincha Chimba, Paxitre Duju, Juju Pitie, Printaba Nin Sochu.
Sound a bit like Ashley McGee, the Squid Man. It's very fine. There, was that so painful?
We don't sacrate, Rotota de Jalawara Kunza Zoto, Chubatone King Chuba mi, Zoko Goche, Tijuke Chusu Mogotabra, Grabe Chusakrengi, Witi Hum, Kuriko Asotoye, Rinke Free, Te de Ducha, Morsamba Sugna, Kapla Vie Tinya, Del Chivro.
What a twat. What's the meaning?
Pornacha ni sopa maranga dori savota. Govona met. Sucha tola bache kamantuch. Fortek choka.
I'm Rumhole Starwood.
Dochi no mazurunta. Ragichi-sa?
Struggle.
Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjo.
Gamsa. To yourselves, didn't know Onderon was a contested conquered planet.
Krech, mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vituto. Vakaraze zon mama potak.
The entire galaxy was at war, goddamn.
Jun sobe me rapa. No kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka ma.
Just conquer the Republic, it would have been you afterwards, goddamn.
The hupo botenya go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Juba dosa jibacha. Ratak mansa. Kavadumpe masura.
Come back when you have a more enlightened. Agree with me or leave. I guess.
Yeah, something wrong?
Question?
Go ahead and ask. Talk.
Never mind.
Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mokbiguna wana si chin si wano bush. Nunchka wana si
Look at his little pooty mouth.
mangakan. Mokbigla what your si mu.
Thank you. I have an extra teleport visa, but it's not open. No anybody who do something about this, goddamn.
Bosa non chirinta masu king kura wanka. Bosong chinsun mi karanga do mai chonga. Tu es rectona tu insula raka raka chat. Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mokbiguna wana si chin si wano bush.
Maybe big brain. Supposedly the Biths are all about hearing things. Look at the back of head testicles of our good friend over there. Just sitting there in the background, at peace with himself. Where can I find an extra starport visa?
Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mokbiguna wana si chin si wano bush. Minsukre masukun ratungala. Me rontono junsa raka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo rakamana sobu.
Alas, talk about got several rough characters in here.
Aramontok tu mukara chukorak. Grun kanwana machi nito rabanaka. Dosi morna ra racha. Gonachi.
I guess. Seem a little more than thugs, goddamn.
Tanto todos tu mukarata. Me ranganoroto. Dosi mana rachata.
Can I help, goddamn?
Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mokbiguna wana si chin si wano bush.
Alright. Tell me what you know about the place.
Minsukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara ka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu.
What's changed here, mate?
Minsukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara ka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu.
Can we tell about the murder?
Nunchka wanasicho ranabamangakan. Mopitawa josi muchuto.
Going to mind against being questioned in the military about this. I'd like to get him free. I like how we're just completely upfront about with people that we want to exonerate him, even when we don't know if he did it or not. Could just at least claim to want to investigate the thing rather than just I want to.
Tanto todos tumukarata. Meirangana roto. Dosimana rachata.
Do you know him?
Minsukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara ka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu.
You have any reason why he would been her?
Krotono ranga manatandi goroto. Mopituna wanasichin siwa no bush.
Alright then. Let's go talk to Spindly over here.
Fasasusho wi. Kanaina doka chess. Kapatorondi
No chest docking. Hello.
Karantagaka. Chanama kononomo suto wima tonaba.
Fuck. Yes, swoop.
Lutanas aktifit murira yun chuba.
Fucking yes. Very fast. Can I help you?
Tutami siki luta. Chuba yubang larog bogtara torang.
That's great. I'm going to stand over here now. What a creature. What do you call the other guy? Phil or something? I thought that would be him. Once again, I think the Rhododendron are criminals by default, so I just assumed the Slicer was that man. Sort. Nice.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too, mate.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember that place, mate.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore. I tried. Jedi don't really serve the Republic, I guess.
I didn't mean any offense, but this is the first good thing that's happened to me in days. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse
Wait,
than
isn't
we feared.
this...
I have to get to Coruscant to
What's his
deliver my
name?
report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Oh, he has a weird name. Gond, something. He's the big man in Resi 4. Beckett in Bloodlines. A gimbal. Fine voice. Weird face. Why is this so important if one world leaves?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
What millennium is this? What are you doing here?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Izes are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
Oh, I see. We have one extra person we can ask. Go to Telos. Republic representative there, Lam.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
I want to talk about the murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
Coins of mine thingy held by the authorities. I'm trying to set them free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How is this your...
Because he was with me at the time.
Oh, see, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, dear God. Why didn't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Andoronians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
Oh, I sniffle. Don't suppose anyone else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
It's so weird when the volume goes up and down, like recording different studios. Why ask about the visa?
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
Alright, nudes, and who are we talking about? Couldn't you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you.
It's the same
but
man.
I'm running out of options.
They have a tendency to have the same character speak, but they flip the scene so it looks like he's speaking to himself. Let's see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
He is Mandalore, boss of the Mandalorians. He is with us for plot. Aye, the bucketist man. Saki and Patron. He's certainly Bucket Man. Refuses to take his armor off though.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
What's the crystal do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable. I see that's grabbed your interest,
What does it do?
There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
We need a visa for...
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
I have an honest face. You will answer my question. What do you need it for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently.
I'm leaving. Alright, Croyd, yeah, the honestest faced. You know about the murder?
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it.
Blah blah blah. Murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What are the questions about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
I have an idea. There's Kipdol sort of thing. Kitty. I wobble, boys. A bit of a run. Were you just T-posing, Mandalore?
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
God damn it. This won't help you, Ponlar. The Queen... men will die.
Sacrifices are inevitable, but it is the price of change.
Fucking... I think that's a must. Is that Kyle Katarn in the background? You will go quietly, Ponlar.
I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will.
Damn it. Don't do it.
Sacrifices are inevitable, but it is...
Stop.
My head... Everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. That was too close for me.
Right, Logi man. I think Katarn gets a beard later, doesn't he? I know he changes his appearance quite a lot throughout the ass. Tolas, have we spoken?
You have the look of someone used to adversity, a cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
That's shit money. Try looking up on the Wikipedia. You'll see him in Dark Forces 1, the picture of him, where he looks like a massive meat miracle, and then he gets weedier and more beardy as the series passes on, I think. What do you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
Try Googling him in Dark Forces 1. You want to see that picture. No. I leave. Fuck that guy.
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Here it is.
Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
We have a mate that asks us for the exchange. I'm gonna see if I can get him instead of Myra. Oh right, I can't because the Ebenezer Hawk is not what we arrived in. Fuck no. Shit. What do you think, man? Give the extra visa once I get it sorted to the family ass, or to the guy who needs to get out, or he'll be binned? There are two non-asshole options so far. Kitty. Don't wobble like that if you make noise. What's something in there? Just go like this. Like that. Your chin up there. Kitty washers. I've come back to fucking...
Welcome back.
End you.
You want to know?
No. Better to have me rob them now. Probably, yeah. This is where he's gonna start pulling 20s out his ass. Well, at least he didn't double 10 again. Fuck.
Finally, some worthy competition for a worthy pastime. I'm curious if you can do that again. Do you want another match?
Yes.
Welcome back. You want...
He said he'd throw in some ass. I don't know if I have to beat him consecutively or if I'm fine to go out and save between. Go like that. I should still wait, what? Didn't I have
Do you want to...
Yes. I must have oogled the numbers wrong.
Welcome back. You want?
At least it's a lot quicker than it was. Yeah. Fucking hated. Oida. Oh, DK. Fuck. Alright, this is the one I play my 2 in. Fuck.
Do you
Fuck him. Can't be asked. Where's the guy? Phil or whatever. Kip.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para guatasha contia chama umbrata tiwas.
Adjust my shit.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
How do I know it'll work?
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Muliwrawa iberendia tia wishnu nunga se. Utati ramata mandrakotu sa minarinkadin.
What do you think, man? Family or spy guy? I'm leaning spy guy because I have a sneaky suspicion we're gonna fuck up Vongadonk, so they probably won't be hounded as much, the other asses, when we ask.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, I have one.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Man runs suspiciously. Where? I commit by gum subbing. Okay, let's see. Motive. Our mate said something about there were people that knew shit about fuck. Hello. Tell me about the murder.
Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyo kuna sita dorchun.
Do you know him?
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Any reason why he would bend the lady?
Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Conti-chan munka. Kavadumpa kuswaka tayamokata. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura.
ta yaita, ta bosananansata, da hupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Mungachi norta imbre wanachiki, drumba bambwa, konti-chan munka, kavadumba kuswaka tayamukata.
How do you know him?
Da hupa.
Oh. Something else?
Dovrekun.
Know about the city?
Ta come tak, playa justing, miki gongo beaste.
What do you think of General and the Queen?
Mungachi norta imbre wanachiki, drumba bambwa, konti-chan. Da hupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yoki, hiata yamba.
Someone who knows him better. We did talk to a few mates that were his mates. Probably Cantina Man.
What do you
maybe.
want?
Know anything about the murder?
Not really. I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Suspicious. Fuck, Panar, fuck.
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder.
You're a swoop race, aren't you?
I suggest you leave the room, Off-Worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here. So go space yourself. This room is reserved.
Talk about murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us Beast Riders. Good riddance.
Do you know him?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf.
Who's Backel?
She's a Beast Rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
This guy seems like someone that I'm surprised has lived as long as he has. They could have helped poor man who needed to go back to his thing as well. He was also an option. Hey mate. You find extra visa? I'm talking about this. Tell you about the mate's murder? It's a man says humiliated him. Night of murder, very good motive.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Meranganoroto, dosimana rachata.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe someone in here will know more about what happened that night.
Very fine. What happened?
Sukrema sukun ratungala. Merontono junsara roto.
Fine establishment. Alright. We know things about shit now. Let's go around and ask men again. Oh, wait, come on. Yes. Oh, my favorite. Talking about the murder. Oh, he's running for it again, I think. No. Yes. Thank you. A lovely man.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm.
Murder.
Foul business, that is.
What happened?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead.
Why couldn't we
Blood
ask
was
about this
everywhere.
before?
I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where do you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
What a fine man. He just says it just like matter-of-factly, not even with any venom. He's just like, oh, they're fucking dumb and disorganized, goddamn. That's just how it is. I bet there'll be Swap Racer in there because he's a twat. Let's have a look. I bet the droid knows something. Maybe Scavenger?
It's not much, but enough to live on. I bet the scavengers on the destroyed planets are rich.
Yeah, it's like that.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my...
Tell me about... answer questions.
Certainly. 1B-AT is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know?
Who do you get into Palace?
Sorry, my memory banks have no information on...
Damn it. Tell me about the Palace?
Sorry, my memory banks have no information...
What? I get the idea.
Certainly.
Who do you work for?
1B-AT was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AT was built to buy droid components...
We heard that. Tell me about the place.
Isis is the only city on the planet Onderon. All other information on this subject has been purged by Tolos to direct more power to primary functions.
Alright. What do you sell?
1B-AT sell...
Oh, oops. Droid Wisdom? Why? Why are we hearing fighty music?
Hard to keep the beasts in line now.
Oh yeah, this is the murder pile. Broken droid. By Oogle. That's why there was blood there. Remains serving droid, still collecting a serving tray, has been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing. Oh nice, I didn't know that, Green Dog. It's good to know.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Oh nice. Blood pile. Let's go ask Droid if he knows anything about bullshit.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any...
Never mind. I believe you, Creedoc. NP. Wholly responsible as well.
Terewana jun konata telera guno tuna. Dai rinto ron kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Terache.
Do you even have ears?
Welcome back.
Murder.
Foul business, that.
Droid.
That would be Bohema's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
They keep saying O instead of 0. I guess there's an O and 0 somewhere. Then again, they might just say E then. What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
I bet they... What? Wait, what? Oh. Who scavenged it?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
talk to the man about this droid. What?
Kroton oranga manatandi.
Murder.
Boson chinsu.
Droid.
Bosa non chirinta masukin kura wanka. Boson chinsun mi karanga do maichonga. Tu es rectona tu insula raka raka chat.
What happened? What keeps happening to serving droids?
Minsukre masukun ratungala. Me rontono junsa raka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo rakamana su.
Why didn't you mention it before?
Kroton oranga manatandi groto. Mopi una wana si chin si wano bush.
Alright, I already talked to him.
Welcome back. My foul business.
Yeah, we talked about that. We can talk to the server. He was trundling around being hustlers.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
He's fucking hustlers.
Tu need some.
Murder.
Da wancha morichi wa.
Found a broken droid, mate.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Unta chiwita inka ki kraya na chawanga kone.
Possible droid saw something that we could recover.
Da wancha morichi wa mufala wa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni soba.
It was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wish yo toda si. E krimba chok windindo.
Okay. Try to find head of droid that has been scavangiated. This is an odd quest. Like quality wise. I do appreciate how much is voiced in this. Like compared to the trial on the in the first game. I'm sad that we're feeling it's rushed already a little bit. The first two areas were very
War is coming.
meaty.
That should be good for business. This is my area. Go find your own.
Maybe this man sells the droid.
Greetings, Master.
Answer questions.
Certainly. Greetings, Master.
I don't see any head. Very fine, mate. Yeah, kitty. Do you know shit about
As long as I get paid, I don't care what they want us for.
So he worked for Bolo the merchant or something. So we can locate such a creature. Don't know if that was the Dennis we met in the first area. I'll have to go look. I wonder if it's the guy outside that's not allowed inside, like the farty. Is he back? You're gonna yell at things and make me force personate you? No.
You have returned!
It's not this guy. I'd like to Google. Some very fine gloves, these. I ignore the people that I now obviously can't give a thing. Told us, what's this? We've touched the broken droid. Head's gone. This is manga. I'm talking about Dolus here. Don't know why we somehow can be so fucking rude to this guy. His hunting mask's very fucking fine. Attack modifier +1 and dexterity. The question is, what's everyone else wearing? I can't see here. That's one of the things they removed. Look, I should definitely try and buy that. NP3 Doc. Yeah, I thought he would as well, but we probably have yet to ask something. So we might have a noogle at some point. Fucking Ion Master. Ah, fuck it. Attack modifier -2, what the fuck? There you go. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ask him a bit again. Got a shooty hat though, that's nice. Oh, this is the guy that the droid man works for.
So, you're back. My offer is still...
What can you tell me?
Ask someone who cares about that. Isis has suffered for many years. The strongest of us are accustomed to it now.
Okay. Okay, so that's the guy that owns the droid.
Back again, Offworlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa.
Mm-hmm.
I told you before, Offworlder, the Sky...
This is NVM then. Yeah, it says someone in the cantina, so we still need to find someone in the cantina.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Okay.
Tonoranga Manakan. Tonoranga Manakan.
Mother?
Loka Kamaran in Dosoran in Wamagro.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. My deck is... Foul business, that. That would be Bahima's estimate. Who knows? When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping at...
Remember who scavenger droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help
we heard
Sully.
that one.
Pornace niso pamaranka do risa vota. Go on.
Dovere nincha.
Struggle.
Havadumpe masura.
Goodbye.
Krotonoranga Manatan.
Murder.
Boson Chinsun Mika.
Murder.
Bosanonchi.
What? Calm down, Mira. What happened?
Sucremas.
Yeah, he goes completely apeshit. Maybe Dr. Asshole guy in here knows about. Did you stole the head or something? I asked him.
This room is reserved.
Murder.
Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Droid.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. Waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Who got the head?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
There we go. That was the thing we needed. Dee bum bum booby bum bum. Someone just left there. Is that a space pair? Might fucking be. Wait, what? Are they snorting that? Well, Space pairs look different than regular pairs, it seems. Different, hard to compare though, when it's on the table like that. Prepared. Did seem like it lasted well, not very perishable.
Greetings, Master.
Do you have the fucking head?
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
Where's Ono when you could actually have killed him? I want to buy those parts, mate.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
That's fucking expensive.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the Cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Thanks, Mandalore. Making the Pogorus. I keep forgetting to oogle alignment in here. Want to see who's the dickbag. Not really sure what the fuck this thing is even for. Well, the waitress is a good lady, it seems. He's a neutral.
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
I wonder what this thing is actually good for. The Wormhead made Satan. Oh, use without stealth field generator. That's actually pretty nice. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to see what the fuck the Force Oogle actually. Okay. Fucking yeah, I do.
That one shot.
Here's the head.
Da hupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita, ta bosananhansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita, ta bosananhansata.
Right. That armor looked like Beastman guy. I bet it would be weird if it turned out to be that idiot in there. I sort of suspected him, but he sort of told us he helped us, and he wouldn't do that if he took the head to the...
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for bazaar.
Fucking no.
Foul business.
Here's transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Ah.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Loudest man in the game. You couldn't have been them, mate.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nigel explains it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Oh, it's Puckleface.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars in Cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Talk to anyone in the bar. They were friends. Sometimes friends tease each other. They just took it to an extreme.
You expect me to believe...
Yes.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
I can actually convince this guy. I thought he was sort of, I want to bin this man, evidence be damned kind of guy. Men's salvaging a stripping droid.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
Yeah, recording showed he came from the other house.
You have a recording? and I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major.
Like Sobonara?
Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
What is imminent?
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away.
How?
The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Thanks, Revan. The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent. Well, I mean, with a name like that.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
Hmm. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to
Sorry.
Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
The baldest man in the world makes it easier to get born, I guess. Why were you locked up in the first place? Goddamn.
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
Any idea who Binder?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
I thought you were friends. You don't care.
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
How do you know Mandalore?
We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. You want to know more? Ask him yourself.
Goddamn. You never Mandalore? Well, he's must have been looted, this place.
Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this to begin with.
It was actually me that looted it. This is an operating room.
Little dirt never killed anyone.
Well,
maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve. I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smock. Otherwise, they knew the risks.
You're a toilet. Don't you call them patients?
Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like. Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are flaming liars. At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits.
Dumbass. Talk to you about some other bullshit.
Like what?
Mandel said you're able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that.
Yeah, he's a
Did
twat.
several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Who's trying to kill the queen? I must kill the queen. I must kill the queen. If anyone gets that reference, you are old. Who's trying to kill the queen?
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
Trying to get in touch with a Jedi Master who is inside the palace.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you touch me inside the palace? Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
This man has the arthritis bad in his right hand. Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Just get a lightsaber. And fucking P. Just throw it at me. Just, you know, the one you had. They don't sell for very good, so I'm assuming they're just fucking everywhere.
Yeah, what do you want?
How'd you become Mandalore?
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, he cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. He took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If he hadn't done that, the new Mandalore would have been chosen that day, but without leadership and direction. The clans scattered, fell apart.
Every Mandalore passes his helmet on to the next one. Head shape is critical in choosing a new Mandalore. How'd you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan. I was there with him when he defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with him afterwards. Eventually, he told me where he had taken the helmet. He set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later if you like. You know enough for now. Now, is there something else you needed?
Padding. I mean, if you have a hair, that would be alright. I thought you'd be more of a swoley-list since you're the leader.
I've fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up, and even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider, but now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, is there something else you needed?
That was surprisingly frank and straightforward for something that could very easily have been taken as an offense. Hey, Riken.
Stay out of trouble.
I will, otherwise you will be louder than everyone else somehow. A pillow on my head, what's the meaning? It's like a princess and a new what's it called? Spinderella? Fuck, no, that's a song. That's Ace of Base, I think. Except, instead of a slipper, it's a shoe. No, fuck, it's a hat. Brain, come on.
Now, what did he order?
It's weird that the waitress is the only one that has an alignment in here. The rest are disgustingly neutral. Oh look, she's there now. Bakel.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Yeah, lots of neutral. I have something that belongs to Dagon Gent. I wanted to get it back, please.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
First, I tend to cut you down in front of your men. Then, after I kill them, I'll take it off your corpse if I haven't accidentally cut it. It's true. I was hoping I could buy the thing.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him!
Well, that was dumb. Now you're going to get absolutely fucked. Well. Oh, she survived one. Destroyed. Oh. Yeah, it's like that speakeasy in Nocturne. They sit down for a talk and a plot, and it just goes completely apeshit. Yeah, I had a man walk in the middle of a fight once and be all like, mate, oh, another visa. Which means we can send another man to safety. The GAN shock staff, which nets me about, what, almost 10,000k. Which is weird because the Gland shock staff is kind of garbage. It really has that Witcher Neverwinter Night thing with the looting, where the thing appears as. Yeah, it's lovely. Some of the dudes help you if they're guards, and then ignore you afterwards. It's like, oh, nice. Hey, Kip, I got another one. I have another visa. Could you fix it? I thought that's some of the things you do. Do I really have to go talk to Puckerface again? I may have to talk to the guy just to hear his 2 opening rules. Oh, was it? I have the eyes. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, so do we help the Duros or the family? We'll listen to some rules while we ask. Come on. Tell me about the cantina. Go if you can. Okay, so there was a family that have some trouble that want to leave. It's a lady and her 2 kids, and we dingled a bit to get her to tell us why, and it was because her husband tried to assassinate a dude, and that was dumb, but it's not good for them to stick around. And then there's the Duros, who's all like, fuck's sake, I can't get back to my ship. My crew even said this is the mate, but I'm stuck there. There are 2 other people we can give it to. There's a man who'll give us a very, very small amount of money, and then there is someone who says we'll get a bunch of shit if we do it for her, and we force-personated her to tell us what she was going to use it for, which is to get a bunch of bombs somewhere so she can fuck some people up. Yeah, this is a very fine man. I love the way they speak. I can just listen to him all day. Just talk to me. I'll go. I'll click him once again to hear his initial. Thank you. Family does sound the lightest, yeah. What's the fucking meaning, Solbanara? Where were you when I was talking about pears? The finest creature, yeah. I still don't understand why the waitress specifically is a thing. I'm just gonna see what this lady has. No matter how good it is, I'm not gonna go with her. I just want to see how burly the thing is here.
Do you have a
Here you go.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always...
Plot. So let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
Crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Quistioxel. Damn, that was a lot of dark side. Misk. I just want to see how good this is. You see, it tells us what it is, but doesn't mean anything to me if I can't look at the stats. Was it? Oh yeah, there. Damage plus 5. Regenerates force point. Can only be used by Dark Jedi. Ah. Even though it was fairly decent, but
Do you have?
they put a lot more incentive for being an asshole in this one first, which is nice. Weapon.
Here you go.
Rondonade, Deathblade. Okay, nice. Fuck it though. You ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to ding the mates. What were your feats at? Specialization is what, the second one? No, specialization is the biggest one. God damn. What a weird fucking hat that no one will ever be able to wear. The skills anyway. Man, it's now a higher level than Revan ever was. Targeting? Yeah. He's quite a shooter. I bet she still spams that thing and fucks herself over. Or that thing. No, that's melee. What? Is that a fact, nudes? Why don't you get naked? Do so. Yes, you've performed the old 1-2 expand sack. As they say. Conditionement. Give this lady some condiment. There we go.
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
I'm just gonna save and see what this man does. Mustard, fuck off. What a guy. That's also light side. Let's go sort the family. Horseradish, what the fuck are you... Do you have some sort of encyclopedia of the food I hate the most trying to fuck me? There's Sobanara. Are you trying to... What's it called? Anger... I just saw that guy T-posing, didn't I? I looked over there and then looked again and he didn't. It's true. When you do rice, I'd recommend assing it. Tea, fuck. I recommend assing it with a bit of broth if you just normally use plain water. If you're having it with chicken, boil it in chicken broth. Vegetable, it's always good. And beef if you do the cow. If you don't really have an ass, you can never go wrong with vegetable. What?
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
That is normal, yeah. It's alright. If you're gonna dehydrate rice as well, you have to boil it first. It's very silly. Here's a visa.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness.
A hand job would be
Hurry,
alright.
children. We get to go on a spaceship. Thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
Space mate. Spaceman, I swear to being a fucking spaceman, intergalactic buggery.
You have returned!
Yeah. Speaking of stock, let me see it. I think it's because the rules for abortion goes until they're 18 here as well, so they technically aren't born yet. Fucking flex armor. You haven't got anything new, have you? Wrong games, what source? Actually, no. What's her name? Keep forgetting. Yeah, Kreia keeps talking about doing people up the exhaust port. It is somewhat troubling for a lady her age. She keeps like making weird fuck metaphors angrily at us. What was he said? Are you gonna plow up her docking ramp because he's angry that I talk to people? Like, what the fuck? You must sit and sulk. Otherwise, goddamn. Oh yeah, I got another gland stick. This man apparently sells for very dumb. Give me some components for
That
free.
goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
Request access market condition, change all, multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Sure. Fucking hell. Hopefully this won't give me dark side on account of the man that we're fucking with is a frightful twat. I don't really want any of this though. But I could sell the gland stick, I guess. The Runk blade. We don't really have anyone that uses blades, do we? Vibro blade. I keep calling them vibro blades. I actually see one of these in The Mandalorian as well. It's quite nice. No, it's a bit weird about that. Look at this fucking item value for these gland staffs. We just get so much money. It's alright. The last 2 episodes have been good. The other ones were great. Alright, Pond. I think we got a thing with your name on it. Pond something. I go to bed, Pond. Snuggle up with nudes there. I know shit about fuck. Oh, good man. Yeah, you see a vibroblade when he's trying to stab some animal, is all I'll say. At one point where he fights animal, he's trying to stab a fuck, you can see it vibroing.
Have you
Good
found
man,
the
nudes.
encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
This man tries to talk to us immediately, which is weird. Normally you have to click them. Usually they only initiate conversation themselves when you're not supposed to go past the place. Right now he doesn't want me to use his bench back there. So that's a bit weird. Maximum penetration. It's true, it does. Fucking good old... you can barely tell it's Ben Kingsley under the helmet as well. They've done something to make him a little taller, I think, in The Mandalorian. But anything with Clancy Brown is very fine. Holodiscs from Bokal.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Attempt to clean my glasses so I can see the options. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll do stuff.
Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off. Palace politics can get you killed these days.
Item lost. Okay, anything we need to do here? Doesn't seem like it, unless, of course, I wanted to do the swap racing or piss stack with that guy. Which I most certainly do not.
So you still intend to go through with it?
Mm-hmm.
I can schedule the meeting. Like
yes.
I was saying, though, once...
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
The offense is mutual, fuckbag.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar? I didn't know you were still alive. Kavar. Nice. Also, the word for haggling in DK is farting with the price. I'm not making that up. It's too dumb and not funny to be made up. It's such a fucking weird term because I don't know, like, if the fucking word means something else that then became flatters afterwards. But yeah, it's fucking weird. Good man, Croyd. I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
We have a couple of words like that in DK. Poison and marriage is also the same word. I don't blame the Jedi Council, I trust in their wisdom. Why can I not say I don't really want to do the Jedi thing anymore, but I'm not an asshole? They're mutually exclusive. I don't blame him. I trust their wisdom, I guess, because it's the only one that's not too different from what I actually want to say.
I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
I don't think we can actually damage other men, but I guess so. Of course, goes without saying. This guy just gonna keep sitting there and drinking and being all around not asked. Yeah, whatever. Ellipses. Battle mediation, and then I go apespit. Power blast. Ugh. Make a mod. Rename it Peter North or something.
Ready?
No, that's not what I told you to do.
At last, with action. That's another one for me.
Wants to die first?
That's another one.
Good man, Lentil. It's one of those things, Sawbones, that doesn't mean anything to anyone unless they're already a deviant, in which case they'll probably appreciate it.
For me.
A deviant classique, though, so that's alright. Oh, she's already binned. Damn, you are so easily fuckinated, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so right company, right? Right. Let's north this guy. Let's go. There we go. See if I can get some garbage off the ground here. Good chance I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Look at this man. He's like blast ass flies past him. He's like, oh. The fuck, Mandalorian, just hold up for fuck's sake. There we go. Saved. Okay, how shit am I actually at this? Because I'm leveling that one. I should be pretty shit. You're at +7 from wisdom and +2 from charisma, which is okay, but we're not consular, so we are kind of toilety. On top of that, let's see here. Gamorrean power on it. Yeah. Stun. Force much event 12. Monstrous body light. Yes. 42 save success. 42. 17. Base 20. Base 25. Fuck. Thingy. So he has to roll sub 10 to fuck up. Okay. Problem is he's a mook. So it probably doesn't matter. It's true. Send this crap back in his face. Yeah. Would be nice if this guy's just swinging. That guy's upset. It would be nice if that guy just got fucking shot. If we hadn't saved him. Hey Mira, you absolutely suck. Okay, so we got some Gnaborian power gauntlets. I'm kind of interested in those. I can't ask those. Heavy, defense, damage, physical, +2. Wait, what? Feats required, master power attack. Oh, those will go well on what's her face. Unharmed combat. Oh. Get it? What's the meaning? Oh, it's that kind of power attack, not power blast. Damn it. Yeah, we talked to the guy before that runs the cantina. He's all like, fuck. On account of shit going down in the manor. Hey, wait.
Seems like you take after me. You should leave the city. Tobin's boys don't play nice.
Inigo.
I'll tell Dagon Gent to get out of Isis fast. They'll figure out his connection to all this soon enough. Good luck.
You have such a weird fucking face, man. Goddamn. Oi. I'm sorry. It's gonna go around and apologize to everyone before I leave. Sorry, pucker face. I save. This hasn't. It's crashed once or twice, but it hasn't been any saves, so that's nice. Oh. Fucking deviant is Leku. Sorry, Exile. Western Square. So everyone here gonna be all like, fuck now. Also, I binned these ladies' leader, so I'm not entirely sure. Wait. Alright. See if I can send everything back in its face.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Are these Evo? No. That's a lot of nuts. I can Q shit now.
That's another one for me.
God damn, nice. Look at all these men. Gonna battle Mingiate over here.
That's another one for me.
Most of them saved. This angers me. Fuck him. Superstar Exile. Jumping headfirst into elderly women's wheelchairs. I guess you're a shitbag. Sit mask. God damn it, I paid for one of those. Computer spike up the arse. Plasma Krat Holy Battlesuit. What the fuck? Why did he have that? What is that actually? Not something we can wear, but it's got Baggio. Probably sells for good though. Thorn's robe. Yeah, the restored content thing added some of the items that were removed from the game, but still in the files, to the random loot thingy roundy. As a result, sometimes you just get ridiculous shit. Bonus feat, force jump. Ooh. Force focus. We're already immune to stun. What's force focus? Force jump would be nice, but the one we're wearing right now, I can only really say goddamn. Holy, yeah. Slad time. Oh look, you nearly got killed again. Why are you so crap? Defense 20, that would probably be it. Magdolian, hardly. I've hardly equipped him with anything. Right, so what's your +5? Okay. So, can I get anything that's... It's gonna take advantage of that. You still get... I keep forgetting, they still get the attack bonus, so that's alright. Could of course just have a shield and have you use that. Immunology belt, maybe. So you're wearing that to get the +5, which is kind of pointless. So you get light. You get 10 total from that one. Immunity to critical bullshit. It would seem, however, it's 10 from this one as well. No immunity to the bullshit. A beast environmental suit will give you 9, but a few more thingies. Dancer's outfit will make you outfit will make you look like a fucking deviant. We'll have a look. This is no longer safe. Oh, so we going into the royal palace. Very important to actually get these remains. So the thing is, I'm pressing Q here because this was made to be playable with a controller, which makes stuff a little awkward. I'm pressing Q here to cycle the things that I can ask, which includes these. I'm trying to look for remains. Neverwinter Nights and The Witcher, since it's the same Witcher 1, since it's the same engine, did the same thing. When someone dies, they leave remains on the ground sometimes, or loot piles. But it sometimes takes a while for it to appear, and they're sometimes hidden in the corpse. And sometimes I am removed from the thing by cutscene or killing the last man, so I don't get to pick up all the garbage, which is unfortunate.
Let's move out.
Which one of you has the most heal bullshit? 2 injury, 24, 25. Okay, Mandy, touch this. So that's why I'm asking around like that sometimes, if you were wondering. 18, also Granada. She's pretty nice for because apparently she can throw grenades straight so they explode instead of that scooty on the ground bullshit that happens sometimes, which is nice. But I keep forgetting to use it. Knockdown, reflex for the thing. Chemical cost 1000k. Vogue. How much is a breakdown for an ass here? Fucking frag mines. I mean, we could, but nah.
What's wrong?
I didn't see if she made them in bulk, though. Alright, let's go to the palace and get absolutely fucked. Swam. Grabiage pile. I spam the button. Sometimes, like, it'll snap to them even though they're behind me, but line of sight oftentimes asses.
That's another one from.
So you can't always count on it to highlight something just because you're close to it.
Let's take care of this fast. That's another one from me.
Charisma apparently also makes your allies I think every plus we have gives them +1 to their attack, which is really fucking nice. Which is a really nice change from the first KOTOR, because force powers is charisma and wisdom. But wisdom was just all round more useful than the previous one. In this, it's a bit more balanced. Save again. Which is nice. I'm going to, by the way, just restart the game, because sometimes it starts doing some weird stuff with cutscenes. It hasn't yet, but I have a feeling that we're gonna get asked through a bunch of cutscenes. So restarting it helps make it not fuck that. Dr. Jones calling Dr. Banging on kick. Indeed, for Dorothy. Man knows how to speak Duros. Don't crash on me, baby. Don't you end me now. Many very fine things in the news bullshit these days.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Thingy soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
Slag. Broad daylight, they were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Can I actually get in there? Also, I keep saving like a fucking dongus. You can always tell that my brain's going when I keep assing. Still can't go in here,
I told you before, Offworlder, the Skyram...
Sorry. That's a bunch of dudes standing in a group there. That looks like some dudes that'll go...
You know what to do. Let's do...
4 clones of me. They're gonna start murdering civilians. Lentil. Took bang on kick. Fucking critical strike. Fuck off.
Let's take care of this fast.
Clone? Are they not going to mention the fact that they all looked like me? I hope that isn't just coincidental. That would be weird. Hey, the soldiers left the trader man alone. Score. Oh, I see. At least it's not Gentle Pete the Bear. Ouch. It's true.
I noticed your incident just now. I'm afraid I have nothing more to say. Good luck in your travels.
Thanks, Dennis type.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Uh-oh. Should let those guys live so that they could shoot me. Freaking Deafenance turret.
That's another one from me.
Isn't just a droid with a gun this, it's a full body turret. I think he doesn't understand what it means in context, since there's no such thing. Hey mates, you're I can't hit those up there.
Who wants to die first?
Oh, I can within this one, I guess. I arrived to buff yet.
That's another one for me.
These guys are just like, fuck.
That's another one for me.
They're surprisingly fine with this.
You're cleared to go.
Okay, thank you. I'll just leave then.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
These aren't Sith, man. At least in my knowledge. They're just some fucks.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to Isis for us until the situation changes. A lot.
It's some sort. It's a planet that was in the start of the Mandalorian Wars, and then they joined the Republic, and then they were like, "Fuck Brexit," and they want to leave the Republic. And there are two factions. There's the Princess. That's all like fuck. And then there's this guy called Vukudlak. That's all like, mate, shut the fuck up. And I think he's the guy sending the soldiers to try and bin us. Boris the Hutt. Yeah. Nah, Hutts are competent. Yeah, but there's probably some sittery going on in the background. Yeah, it's Brexit, I guess. Maybe East Mate, do you wanna...
I again apologize for the Boma attack.
Any NP. See this man. Yeah, that should not happen. Jabba should not have been able to ask that, but everything is just weird. Because it just depends on who's writing most of the time. Broseph. Like, they say that the Hutts are very tough. They're difficult to kill because they have so many layers of fat that it's hard to actually do a killing blow on them, because you're not really going to reach many organs. In the same way, it should be very fucking hard to choke something like that. Oh fuck, I just got something in my throat. Fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. I'm actually not sure about that. I mean, it's fiction, but let's think about it. If they were prone to choking, if they didn't have skeletons, they'd very easily choke themselves under their own weight. So there's got to be a lot of muscle keeping the fucking larynx open. Even if that's the case, I think they're referred to as slugs a lot. But that's weird though, because they breathe out the side of the head, I think. I don't know. I mean... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what the hell did I just inhale? Choking works because you're closing the the air pipe. You have a bunch of cartilage. Actually, if you think of your throat, your air ass. Think of it like a rubber tube. That's fairly tight, but it's held open by this like kind of triangle-shaped cartilage. That's what you could feel if you feel your throat. And if that breaks, that's why when someone gets punched in the throat, that breaks the what's called the windpipe collapses in on itself, depending on how it exactly breaks. You might not die from it, but there's a good chance you'll get very fucked up. Depends on how you choke someone. There's two ways of doing it. There's the arterial and the air ass. The arterial, you have, if you feel the back of your head out the side of your neck, if you have the spine, you can feel your cervicals. And then you, out on the side there, you have two major veins assing down there, and those are the ones you constrict to do an arterial choke, which means that a guy blacks out or straight up dies. That doesn't have anything to do with the airways. That's also why sometimes getting punched there can make people sort of fall over. When you see someone chop, Austin Powers judo chop a guy in the back of the neck, what can happen is you close off the blood temporarily, and it builds up, and then a rush of it goes to your brain, and you get a bit woozy if you don't pass out straight ass. It's very dangerous. But generally, if you want to choke someone, air-wise, it's of course a hanging, which also works as a choke if the neck doesn't break. Which is just a plain old big man choke, right, Sobanara? But if you want to sort of ass choke someone, which is what you see in movies, they do wrong a lot. Even a trained assassin, man. But again, it's one of those things like Breaking Bad, not actually showing how to cook meth. You don't really want to show. What generally happens is you press up on the Adam's apple with your thumbs, so the bone ass goes in and constricts the airway, and the first reaction to that immediately is to start coughing and heaving for air. So you might be able to hold your breath for 3 minutes, but as soon as someone starts doing that, if you're not expecting it, you're going to start coughing and trying to ask for air, which will bin you much quicker. NP. Yeah, I think Jabba the Hutt died from choking because he was supposed to die from choking in the script there. I think the sort of a lot of the things in the early Star Wars movies, which is completely fine, but when we think of things like this, a lot of the stuff was just something that was pulled out of George Lucas's ass for that scene, for that time. So there was not a lot of thought beyond that put into it. And then the extended universe came along, and people started asking the questions that we're asking. And then they put more lore in that make some of the things that happened in the earlier movies unlikely to actually ask. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, I think he was just shit. I think he was just extremely shit. It is a cheap effect, yes. It's also symbolic, getting choked with the chain you put on someone else. Did you get anything new here? Probably not. Vibration cell, wobble wobble. Moderate edge. It's like not quite offensive enough to get banned, but speaking of Leia,
what's wrong?
Good to go.
they don't have underwear in space. as Lucas famously told Carrie Fisher. She dies so easily anyway. I'm tempted to leave that on her. The gum sub again. Right, so we're trying to leave here. Wait, have we been down this hole? Oh, that's the way we came from, isn't it? Yeah. Port mat. Hey, some
you again?
HP guys.
You don't need to see me if you want to leave the city. Once you get to the starport, you're done with the bureaucracy.
Okay.
You again?
Oh.
You don't need to see me if you want to leave the city. Once you get to the starport, you're done with
He's
the
hit really hard.
Irritated declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Annoying recitation.
But why?
Let us
I have a tracker on me.
Facilitate communications, recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Well, she was understandably sour that she had to... that she weren't allowed to wear underwear under that fucking outfit, and George Lucas was like, don't wear underwear in space.
That's another one for me.
He's owing me a lot.
Systems failing, Master.
That's another one for me.
Oh, yo, yo, yo. Well, yeah. Alright, Perblehaze. He did, yeah. And nice of him to get a goatee, though. Like, it's a service so that people will know where his face stops and his neck starts. Otherwise, you wouldn't.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Yeah, we're just finishing up the second planet of the ones you can choose between. I think we have 3 more or something we need to do, so we're about halfway in the game, I think, maybe a little further. Why do you want to stop the Sith?
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
It's odd though, they usually enjoy the shit out of a good fight. So... they do. They tone down the goggles a lot though in this one, which is very nice. You can see their face through them. Most of them, not the shit face mask. Are we done here? I think we're done here. Nothing's respawned, it's still empty. Yeah, okay, so maybe we can talk to people. This is one lonely guy standing by the thing. Bralgor.
I don't think you'll be able to return to Isis anytime soon. General Vaklu has a great deal of power. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone.
Kreia is doing something, yeah. Saw that in the cutscenes. He was all like, mate. And he was all like, fuck. So I wanna ask some shit for Garth. Among other asses. We have 2 of these on-the-knee blasters as well. Takes a lot of shit. Oh god damn, the text is on these. Plus fucking 3. I think we need to take a bunch of ass out of some of the shit he has. I think he uses the oh, we can't touch them now, I'm assuming, because he's not in our group and he has them equipped, so irritatement, as they say. Need to get rid of some of these so they just don't sit there and lie around in the ass. Come on, pal suit. Oh, pretty decent for stuff here. Looks pretty good as well. Corinthian power ass. Fucking keen commander otherwise. So is this the big manist? It would be, yeah. Yeah, it stops with +3. Okay. Power pulsator. Oh, you can attack modify twice. So that's a chamber. Chamber. Thingy. So there's one of those. Make these very hitty. And +2, there was another one as well, wasn't there? Was there? Which one was I just looking at? This one plus those ones plus, yeah, I think that's probably good for all of the weapons, actually. Or maybe a crippling thing. I've been trying to fucking get that shit going, but it's been kind of difficult. Stun DC thingy, yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Considering the defense that those men's were rolling against this bullshit, this is never gonna. We're never gonna make that. They had 30 something, so it's very unlikely, and that was a mook. So I can only say ass. Kyber dart. Engaged in some Kyber warfare. Oh yes, all the armor. Very fine. Armor applied. Dexterity +2. I don't know if that means 2 more dexterity, or if it means it allows 2 more dexterity to go to armor class. I think it might just be plus to the stat. As a plating, that's an overlay. Oh, it's kind of difficult sometimes to know what's what. Because sometimes they say overlay, underlay, whatever. And sometimes they say other stuff. I guess everything that says underlay is an underlay. The other ones have all sorts of other names. Oh well, so we have that thing. Stealth, dexterity 2, that seems okay. Stealth is a bit wasted. The dexterity is nice though. Giddy. And Blaninative. Dexterity down 1. Ass. Giddy. Uplet. Bonded plates. Straight mitigation. I think that might be our mate there. Ooh, attack modifier, fucking hell. Yeah, bonded plate seems our best ass. Some sort of underlay. Immunity to energy is alright. Domestic blunt, that's also alright. Oh, the dex hit. Ugh. That would be nice if it's just someone punching the shit out of things. That doesn't use finesse. Like, what's her face and what's his face. I think this is probably what we want. Bonded plates. Want a few of those. And we also want a proper underlay for our man. Flexible underlay would be nice. We need someone who has a bunch of stealth for that. So we'll need what's his face. Treat injury. I'll try that. I'm so crap at this. I always sit around and suck. Right, let's get rid of some of these things. Grey Jedi robe we're not going to be using. Breakdown. Thingy added robe. That's the one I'm wearing, isn't it? Certainly it's too nice. Jedi Master robe. It's also garbage. Although somehow worth more than the thing that gives a bunch of other things. Seems all of them, not all of them can be upgraded with underlay, so well, fuck them. This big man's robe that we found gives 1,000 something. Force focus. It is tempting, but the one we have now just gives too many stats. Might give it to some other twat. Suborg Battleman. Get it. Fire Sonic. It's gonna assume some of these are bad because they don't give a lot of components. Strongness. Keep that one. Mandalorian one. Defense bonus, that's a lot. Fuck that thing, I don't wanna. Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing, I don't want to look at people wearing it. +3 is nice, but I'm never gonna have anyone that has both blaster specialization and rifle and pistol. It's just too fucking weird. Hunting mask, that's nice enough. The Sith mask, that's also alright. Weapon focus lightsaber, and for some reason that one is not restricted to thingy side. Could have been one of them. I think I have one already somewhere. Selected gloves, it's too shit. Casual gloves. Yeah, better I think, but I don't want to accidentally. Perception gloves? More perception gloves. Been one of them. Power gauntlets. It's pretty nice still. Heavy armor, Punsk 4 thing. Very garbage thingy there. I don't know if that's only thingy me. Who knows? Who knows? Well, we have a bunch of stuff here. I'm just gonna go out and do the old save.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of treat injury. Can you have a look at some shit for me? You could make, what was it? It's almost there. Constitution and regeneration. It's pretty nice. Strength and constitution. Get that on our mate. Need 4 more treat injury. I might be able to actually get that. Shove that sucker on our boy. 4 more treat injury, can I? Treat injury, that's 3 there. Come on, you sword. Come on, you sword. Strongness implant. Damn it. This somewhat angers me. You need 1 more fucking point. Can I valor you into having 1 more fucking point? Let's see.
Ready?
What's wrong?
Ready?
What's wrong?
Fucking yes. Exactly what I needed. So we have bio-restorative and we have strengthening. Oh, that doesn't actually go in robes. I say ass. Well done, Cube. And Martin Kahn. I mean, I guess I'm still a little huffy that other bullshit doesn't go in robes. Kitty, what's it me then? Could probably make one of those, but Constitution and regeneration. Yeah, why not? Fucking robes. Okay.
Ready?
Oh, she's also... I need to take that other crap off him as well. My favorite part of Oblivion as well. Managing this shit. Morrowind and all that. I'm gonna wear my... pick left nostril suit. Very important. Any of these treat wound? I don't think so. Oh, kitty. I rub boys. Kitty, I rub you. Rub your little boys. Oh. Oh. Oh, kid. No. I say ass. Okay, well. Getting there. Inventory management. Get it. Kitty ask to know the meaning. What's the mean? What do you, Kitty? What's the? No, Kitty. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah, that won't go in there. God damn. Yeah, 2 more constitution and won't take any overlays. That's fine. Okay. Assemblement. Defense bonus 1. Got my big brain though. Question is, we got that fucking Ripper thing. Where are they? Does unstoppable ass. +2 it's already got. Then we got all these on on Nando's. 3 to 8, 4 to 11, not unstoppable. That's just shield though, isn't it? Oops. Oh, that's got a much nicer critical range. Yeah, fuck it. I can't be asked sitting around with this bench forever. I might forget to do that off camera later. I said, Kitty, no, I don't need it washed. Not there. It's the most painful hand I have. Yeah. So you can reach the Royal Palace. Weird. Hold on.
I want to have a word with you.
Nice. What is it?
I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right now, we both seek the same goals, whatever our reasons may be. The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
Aye. How you plan on this, mate?
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore our people to glory. I'll fight beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement.
Oh dear. I'll consider things.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed?
Right. Good old Mandy. Okay, so question is, do I go here or do I go else? Boys, I can't see the chat if you're sitting in front of it. Okay, yeah, I wanted me to talk to the guide to go back down in the thing. Oh yeah, most of the people died over there because I was too busy picking shit up.
You have fought more battles. I did well in the battle before you left. Saga said he may make a warrior of me yet.
Yay! What a guy.
Most of the recruits are scouting the perimeter. If they fail Mandalore again, they will be...
Very fine.
Mandalore, Quartermaster Kex on duty. What do you need?
At ease, Kex. Just checking the camp. Young Kex here got a battlefield promotion when his predecessor got quartered by a beam splitter. Whatever this visitor needs, Kex, you make sure he has access to it. Provided he can pay for it.
Of course, Mandalore.
I can tell on him. Let's see what you have. Kitty, don't pollute. I'm gonna go get some food in not too long as well. I might try and sort this stuff while I do that. So you don't have to Google that, which will probably actually be best while I'm here, so I can ass around. Problematically, I don't have all the bullshit I need really on me right here, but yeah, for now I'm gonna go get some food. I will return later, perhaps with something else, perhaps with more of this. We'll see. Keep an eye on the Discord. That's the wrong button. Fuck. Alright, Polish, bye Polish, and other men of course.